Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. Just like that short video you saw there, it's true Peter Obi had a private meeting earlier today with the executive governor of Abia State. Why I'm saying it's true is because a lot of you might not believe that such thing like that happened, because on one day doubting Thomas, a lot of you are doubting Thomas. You don't believe like that such thing happened. So Peter Obi is actually in the east. Yes, he's in the east. He came in earlier as of today from Lagos, and he had loads and loads of engagement, including a private meeting with the executive governor of Abia State, Governor Alex Otti, which we all believe that has to do with the upcoming election because it's drawing closer. So it is very crucial time for brothers to sit down together and ask themselves, how are we going to do this thing? This whole process is fast approaching. What is the way forward? Now, before even the meeting, he had other engagements in places like Enugu and some other parts of the eastern part of Nigeria before he headed to Abia State, where he had that meeting with Governor Alex Otti. I'm still going to bring you guys details of the meeting. Might not be a full meeting. Why? Because it's a private meeting. It might not be like the full details of the meeting because it's a private meeting. But be rest assured that before the end of the day, I'm going to get you guys a highlight of how the meeting went. Now, before then, let me read out this from one of his aides who was with him during the process. He said, Peter Obi supports strengthens commitment to health projects. This is coming. His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi arrived at the Enugu airport with Epis via Lagos at about 8 a.m. today. From the airport, he proceeded straight to the residence of Bishop Samuel Ike, the Bishop of the Enugu Anglican Diocese. After a brief meeting with the bishop, he continued to Ama Okpala to inspect the ongoing project. During the visit, very Augustine Chukwuka Oba, administrative assistant to the Anglican Bishop of Enugu, Prof. Samuel Ike, spoke with Honorable Ambassador Justin Kingland. He explained that the delegation was gathered to witness Mr. Obi's second visit to the healthcare center project at Amafor Ihu Okpara, which is being developed by the diocese. Augustine noted that Mr. Peter Obi visited when the project commenced and supported with 20 million, returning for the second time to assess the progress. Mr. Peter Obi again made another generous donation of 15 million. He added that Mr. Peter Obi has pledged to continue supporting the project until it is fully completed. He went on to say, addressing the public misconception, Augustine debunked the claim that Mr. Obi supports only Catholic initiative. He described such statement as false and baseless, noting that Mr. Peter Obi has also made significant contribution to other denominations. This includes support towards establishing the College of Nursing in Amici and his notable contribution to the Diocese of the Niger at ENO Special Hospital. Further highlighting Mr. Obi's selfless character, Very Reverend Augustine described him as a man who does not operate with religion or ethnic boundaries. He stated that Mr. Obi consistently supports causes that promote healthcare, quality education, and the upliftment of the poor. According to him, Mr. Obi represents humanity. He is a true humanitarian. These are some of the pictures from that particular incident. And like I said, I'll be bringing you guys more videos. I'll bring you guys the full highlight much later of how his entire visit to the executive governor of Abia State was. But before then, Governor Alex Otti made this particular video you're about to watch now, and he talked about how his administration has been consistently being, criticized over the Abia airport. Take a listen. Please don't forget to subscribe.
They went to the media abusing the government and saying the government lied. There's nothing like that. And And then, when a media house that got hold of the report published it, of course, the next thing is to, by the way, they didn't deny. What they said is that because it's published, it's a report by KPMG. So what they said is that they diverted the money into routes. It's for them to come and show us the routes. But what is true is that in the bank statement on the 25th of September 2020, when people were dealing with COVID, that a debit went into the state account for 10 billion naira. And the description was payment for 80% contract of the Abia airport. That is true, and it's incontrovertible. The statement is there, the report is there. By the way, the report will be published very soon. But I can assure you that as reported by the media, it's KPMG that did the forensic audit. On the 13th of October, that's almost 3 weeks after, a letter was written by the then governor to the House of Assembly requesting for appropriation or approval of 10 billion naira for the construction of Abia Airport. On the 14th of October, 1 day after, a letter was written to the governor, then governor, giving him approval for the 10 billion that he required for the airports. So clearly something went wrong. An ISPO was raised in between these dates. So our engagement with the company that received the money gave an impression that the company was deceived. The managing director of the company said that he told them that he had never built an airport before, and it's not his area of competence. Neither did he apply to them to construct an airport. So the people denying, the question for them is, how come when he moved into an account of somebody who has said he neither sent in a bid for an airport, nor has he the competence to construct an airport? And according to him, of course, he will respond to the security agencies. According to him, the then government asked him to move the monies elsewhere. He showed us letters from the then government to move the money in different tranches to 32 companies. And that he did on the instruction of the former government. So, like I had said, the rest of the work will be done by security agencies. But what is important for our government is either that somebody is showing us at the airport or somebody is returning our money. That is what is important to us. We are not interested in all the fireworks and all the abuse. We are not even interested in anybody going to jail, except if they are telling us that somebody whose money is missing should not look for the money. Where I come from, if your property is missing, you have to look for it. I don't know about you. So we are looking for our money, or in the alternative, our airport. Chukwuemeka, I don't know if I have answered your question. Thank you.
Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, listeners and viewers at home, of course, this is the monthly media engagement captioned Governor Alex Otti Speaks to Abians. It's a monthly interface that highlights the major strides of this administration and tends to provide clarity on programs of the government led by His Excellency Dr. Chioma Alex Otti OFR.